It's 13th of July 25 and I've asked Google Gemini who invented reggae. Reggae music, And yeah, so I'm just going to look here. First of all, let's just look at what it says, the main points. Toots and the Maytals, their 1968 single Do the Reggae is widely credited with being the first popular song to use the word reggae, effectively naming the genre. Yeah, that is incredible. I listened to that last night. You can hear it on YouTube. And then point two, the Wailers, of course, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh and Bunny Wailer. They were immensely influential in shaping the sound and spreading reggae globally. Bob Marley in particular became reggae's biggest international star. Point three, producers like Coxsone Dodd and Duke Reid. These producers played a crucial role in the development of ska, rocksteady and subsequently reggae by working with many of the genre's early artists. Point four, Lee Scratch Perry, a highly innovative producer known for his surreal and futuristic style, who pushed the boundaries of reggae. Other early innovators, artists like Alton Ellis, Jackie Mittoo, Desmond Dekker and Bunny Lee, known for his organ shuffle technique, also contributed significantly to the emergence of reggae. Reggae's roots can be traced back to a blend of traditional Jamaican music like mento and nyabinghi drumming, along with influences from American rhythm and blues, jazz and calypso. It's a genre deeply tied to Jamaican culture and the Rastafari movement. Yeah, it's amazing because I thought reggae had been around for like 120 years or something, because I thought in the old days it would maybe just use an acoustic guitar, to do that offbeat strum, boom, 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 that sort of thing. But apparently not. It was only like that song from Toots and the Maytals was 1968. So it was really the late 60s it really came about, which is incredible. And ska and rocksteady were before it. I thought it would be the other way around. So yeah, it's just so, because I would say it was the last real different type of original music. You've got house music and all the other types since then. Maybe rap. I mean, rap's sort of, although they're using a sort of 4x4 beat mostly, 4 on the floor beat or whatever. Really, reggae was the one that's sort of different in itself, intrinsically different. I mean, really, to me, it's the guitar strum and the offbeat mostly. That's what as soon as I hear a song like that, I think, oh, that's reggae, like the Police even done a bit of reggae at the start. So, yeah, it was amazing to me that it was really only about since the late 60s, because it's so noticeable as a genre. Um, Reggae music wasn't invented by a single person, but rather evolved from earlier Jamaican genres like ska and rocksteady in the late 60s. It was a collective development by numerous Jamaican musicians, producers and sound system operators. So it's amazing as well that it's so Jamaican, not African or uh, American or British, it's so Jamaican. That's another thing that's really amazing. It's such a distinctive sound, such distinctive signature points about it. So key figures and groups who were instrumental in pioneering and popularising the reggae sound include Toots and the Maytals. I think he just died a couple of years ago. Toots, well, maybe 4 years ago. Their 1968 single "To the Reggae" is widely credited with being the first popular song to use the word reggae, effectively naming the genre. Yeah, and I saw when I looked on YouTube, someone was saying that they think it came from the word screggy, which was to do with a woman who was maybe not such a hot rating in the hot stakes or improperly dressed. So I don't really know what the song "Do the Reggae" means. In a way, I dread to think. Yeah, obviously Bob Marley. I mean, Bob Marley is what I think of with reggae. I mean, Bob Marley, once he died, I thought, well, he's died, but reggae will continue. And I'm sure it has, but it's sort of just faded. It's just a shadow of its former self, really, you know. I mean, it is incredible. I thought it'll just keep going, but I'm sure it has, but it's nowhere getting the magic of Bob Marley. I suppose it was a bit like the Beatles, you know. I mean, I would put Bob Marley as one of the pillars of modern pop music, really. You know, his stuff today still sounds just as good, you know. Could You Be Loved? Even his albums or whatever. And then producers, so you had, these must have been ska and rocksteady producers, Coxon, Dodd and Duke Reid. And then they went on to reggae. I'll ask you what makes reggae so distinctive, but I just want to read a bit more about this. Lee Scratch Perry, a highly innovative producer. I'm guessing he was from the late 60s as well, but I don't know. Known for his surreal and futuristic style. I mean, it got a bit crazy, you know, with dub reggae and that, the sort of reverb. Still interesting, but I mean, Dura Reggae is quite a good song. I mean, when I heard it last night, I thought, yeah, that is reggae and it sounds really good. Somebody been saying it's a drummer style with a hi-hat and stuff, I don't know. And then you've got all the other early innovators. Yeah, uh, I'll ask you another question. I mean, it's a fantastic word as well. It just sort of suits the genre so good, even though it probably doesn't even mean anything, you know. I mean, you had reggae, then you had punk. It's really good the way they come up with these names, or they just sort of evolve, really. Reggae music, if I spelt it wrong, I don't know. It's instantly recognisable due to a unique combination of rhythmic and instrumental elements that give it a distinctive bounce and laid back groove. Yeah, it's got a sort of, I would call it a sort of backbeat, sort of offbeat drum. It's always laid back, the drum. You think it's going to even miss the beat, but it'd be too late. But I don't know, I'm just rambling. Here are the key distinctive sounds that define reggae. The one drop rhythm and its variations. This is perhaps the most defining characteristic. In a 4x4 time signature, the emphasis is shifted away from the first beat of the bar. Instead, the kick, drum and snare often hit together on the third beat, or sometimes the second and fourth, creating a syncopated, almost missing first beat feel. This gives reggae its signature push-pull or laid-back groove. Other common rhythms include the rocker's beat, a steady kick drum on every quarter note, often with syncopated snares, and steppers, a steady 4x4 disco-like kick drum beat. Yeah, that's interesting, especially the first one. Offbeat guitar, skank, or chop. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The rhythm guitar plays short, staccato, chordal accents on the offbeats, typically the second and fourth beats of the measure. This is often described as a skank or chop, and works in counterpoint to the bass and drums, reinforcing the syncopation and adding to the genre's characteristic rhythmic texture. 3. Prominent melodic bass line. The bass guitar is exceptionally important in reggae, often taking a lead melodic role rather than just providing a harmonic foundation. Reggae bass lines are typically 1. Deep and heavy, equalised to emphasise low frequencies. 2. Repetitive and melodic, often a simple repeating riff that is instantly memorable and drives the song. 3. Syncopated, interacting with the drums in a way that creates a constant bounce. And then number 4, organ bubble or chop. The keyboard, often an organ, contributes a crucial rhythmic element. The bubble technique involves playing a bubbling arpeggiated pattern, often with a percussive quality that adds depth and movement. Like the guitar, the organ often plays on the offbeats. Yeah, they do often have an organ, don't they? Maybe that was all they had at the time, you know. I don't know. Use of delay and reverb, especially in dub. While not exclusively a reggae feature, the heavy and creative use of delay and reverb effects, particularly on drums, vocals and other instruments, became a hallmark of reggae, especially with the emergence of dub music. These effects create a spacious, almost psychedelic soundscape. And 6. vocal style and lyrical themes. Jamaican patois English vocals are often delivered in Jamaican patois, Jamaican English, or lyric dialects, adding to the cultural authenticity. Yeah, you've got Uptown Top Ranking by Althea and Donna, which I still don't have a clue what they're talking about, really. Soulful and harmonious, vocal melodies are often strong and backing vocals or harmonies are common. Toasting, an early form of the rhythmic spoken word or chanting over a rhythm track, which influenced hip-hop. Yeah, that's interesting. Lyrical themes, while diverse, common themes include social commentary, protest against injustice, Babylon, Rastafarian beliefs, love and unity. And number 7, often slower tempo compared to its predecessors ska and rocksteady, which are both great as well. Reggae generally has a more relaxed, unhurried tempo, allowing the intricate rhythms and bass lines to breathe and create that distinctive feel. When all these elements come together, they create the unique, infectious and globally recognised sound of reggae music. I asked it to create a reggae song, but I thought it was going to play it for me, but 2.5 flash, Google Gemini doesn't do that, it's just text. But it's interesting just looking at the words I've come up with. In a world so quick to divide, yeah, see the trouble nowhere to hide, no, but the rhythm calling out to me, set my spirit free, set my soul free, from the concrete jungle squeeze, finding comfort in the gentle breeze. Oh, we gonna rise up and shine, leave the heavy burdens all behind, with the bass line deep and the guitar skanking low, let the good vibes flow, let the good vibes grow. Seen the system try to hold us down, keep the people scattered all around, but the truth is written in the sand, Jah love for every woman, every man, from the mountains to the ocean wide, unity's the only way to ride. Oh, we gonna rise up and shine, leave the heavy burdens all behind, with the bass line deep and the guitar skanking low, let the good vibes flow, let the good vibes grow. No time for tears, no time for fear, just open up your heart and lend an ear to the message from the roots and tree, standing strong eternally. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, that's better than probably a lot of real things. Okay, that's it then. Just thought that was interesting. God bless Bob Marley, died in 1981, as I recall. Always remembered. One of the pillars of music. Modern music, anyway.
Instrumental fading with bassline and skanking guitar. Female backing vocalist humming softly. In a world so quick to divide, yeah. See the trouble nowhere to hide, no, no. But the rhythm calling out to me, set my spirit, set my soul free, from the concrete jungle squeeze, finding comfort in the gentle breeze. Oh, we gonna rise up and shine, leave the heavy burdens all behind, with the bass line deep and the guitar skanking low. Let the good vibes flow, let the good vibes grow. Female harmonies echo, good vibes grow. Seen the system try to hold us down, keep the people scattered all around, but the truth is written in the sand. Jah love for every woman, every man, from the mountains to the ocean wide, unity's the only way to ride. Oh, we gonna rise up and shine, leave the heavy burdens all behind, with the bass line deep and the guitar skanking low. Let the good vibes flow, let the good vibes grow. Vibes grow, no time for tears, no time for fear. Just open up your heart and lend an ear to the message from the roots and tree, standing strong eternally. drum fills. Oh, I gonna rise up and shine, leave the heavy burdens all behind. With the bass line deep and the guitar skanking low, let the good vibes flow, let the good vibes grow. Let it grow, rise up, sing along now, let your spirit strong now. Female ad-libs, yeah, good vibes, good vibes. Instrumental fade out with echo and harmonies.
Instrumental fade out with echo and harmonies. Underneath the golden sky, the rhythm starts to rise. Bassline humming steady, feel the fire in your eyes. Palm trees swaying softly, waves kiss the sandy shore. One love, one heart, let the music heal your core. Oh, let the sunshine guide your way, dance the shadows into day. With every beat we'll find our truth, reggae vibes renew our youth. Drums talking stories, echoes of the ancient streets. Rhythms in our blood now, moving to the sacred beat. No room for sorrow here, let the urban laughter blend. Brothers, sisters, gather round, this groove will never end. Oh, let the sunshine guide your way, dance the shadows into day. With every beat we'll find our truth, reggae vibes renew our youth. Mountains high and valleys low, unity is how we grow. Hand in hand we'll lift the sound till the stars come gather round. Oh, let the sunshine guide your way, dance the shadows into day. With every beat we'll find our truth, reggae vibes renew our youth.